Example 1. Prove that in two concentric circles are circles that have the same center. Okay. So let's say the center, both of them have the same center O. This is circle 1, circle 2. The chord of the largest circle, see, chord can be here also. But they are talking about the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle. Does this chord touch the smaller circle? No. So we have to choose a chord that touches the smaller circle. See how? We'll take a chord which touches the smaller circle. See, this is a chord for this circle and it touches the smaller circle at one point. Is bisected at the point of contact. That means this, you have to, AP is equal to PB. You have to prove AP equals PB. How? If I join O and P, it becomes radius, yes? For what? For circle 1. So now the proof, in circle C1, who is the radius? OP is the radius and AB is the tangent. Can I therefore say angle OPB is equal to angle OPA equal to 90 degree? Why? Radius is perpendicular to tangent. Theorem 6.1. So you will write that radius is perpendicular to tangent. Now in circle C2, AB is the chord and OP is a perpendicular or normal. Yes, OP is a normal or perpendicular, anything. Or you can say perpendicular. We know that a perpendicular or a normal passing through the center bisects the chord. We have done it after the theorem. We have derived it and we have understood that if you have a chord and you have a perpendicular passing through the center, then this bisects the chord. So we have a chord for circle C2. We have a normal or perpendicular. So now a perpendicular passing through the center of a circle bisects the chord. Therefore, we can say AP is equal to BP. Reason? Perpendicular passing through the center, perpendicular to a chord that also passes through the center bisects the chord. I repeat, perpendicular to the chord that passes through the center bisects the chord. Two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with center O from an external point T. We have a circle with center O. We have an external point T. There are two tangents drawn. They are called TP and TQ. Prove that angle PTQ, this angle is equal to 2 times angle OPQ. First join O to Q. Okay. You have to prove this is 2 times this. That means if this is theta, this is 2 theta. Theta is just like a Greek letter, alphabet. Okay. So now how do we do this? Please understand, it's very easy. If this is theta, what is this angle here? OPT is 90 degree. So can I say this is 90 minus theta? Yes? See, this is what you have to prove. We will do this once again. This is what you have to prove, 2 theta. So we don't know it is 2 theta yet. This is what we have to prove. It's not given. So first let us start with let OPQ be theta. Let angle OPQ be theta. What will this remaining angle be? 90 minus theta. How? This whole thing is 90. This is theta. So this is 90 minus theta. So angle OPQ is theta. Correct? And angle OPT is 90. Why? Angle OPT is 90 degree. Why? Radius is perpendicular to tangent. Write it in full words. This OPT, this full angle is OPQ plus QPT. OPQ plus QPT. See, this plus this is 90. OPQ is theta, so I'll write this as theta. Theta plus QPT is equal to 90 degree. What is QPT? 90 degree minus theta. Agreed? So now we got that this is 90 minus theta. We know that TP is equal to TQ. In triangle TPQ, TP is equal to TQ. So will this be an isosceles triangle? Yes. If two sides are equal, it's an isosceles triangle. TP equals TQ. These two angles will become equal. Why? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, we can now say, which is this other angle? TQP. Angle TQP is equal to angle TPQ, which is equal to 90 minus theta. Why? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now in this triangle, can I apply angle sum property? First let's apply it. So what is this? Angle PTQ, this angle, plus 90 minus theta is equal to 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property of triangles. Solve it. Angle PTQ plus 90 minus theta plus 90 minus theta is 180. Angle PTQ is equal to, plus 90 plus 90, 180, minus 2 theta is equal to 180. 180 cancels. Angle PTQ minus 2 theta is equal to 0. Send 2 theta that side. Angle PTQ is equal to 2 theta. Angle PTQ is equal to 2 into, what was angle theta? What was angle theta? OPQ. Isn't that what we want? TPQ is equal to OPQ. So therefore, TPQ is equal to angle OPQ. Hence, proved. Example 3. PQ is a chord of length 8 centimeters. Figures given. PQ is a chord of length 8 centimeters of a circle of radius 5 centimeters. Circle's radius is 5, 5. The tangents at point P and Q intersect at T. So from P and Q we do tangents, it intersected at T. That's the external point. Find the length TP. Find the length of the tangent. Now what we have to do in this question is, I am directly going to use the note we got. This is external point to center. If I join, can I say OT is perpendicular to PQ? And it is a bisector of PQ. We have derived it in detail. You have to derive it over here. I am going to leave some space here. You do the derivation. Okay? So what, after the derivation, what do we get? We get to know that OT is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. If OT is the perpendicular bisector of PQ, that means PR equals QR. That implies PR equals QR. And it is given PQ is equal to 8 centimeters. So can I say it is equal to 4 centimeters each? Why? Because OT is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. And we know that it is given that PQ is 8. I am going to repeat. Using note 2, OT is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. You have to derive that again over here. So now we already know OT is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. That means this is 90, 90 here and it's bisected. This 8 became 4 and 4. Am I clear? Yes. So till here we are clear. Now we know this is 90, 90, 90, 90 here. So can I say in triangle OPR, in this triangle OPR, using Pythagoras theorem, can I find this side? OR? Yes. So now in triangle OPR, OP square is equal to PR square plus OR square. OP square, what is OP? 5 square is equal to PR square. What is PR square? 4 square plus OR square. Solve for this. What will you get? You will get OR is equal to 3 centimeters. Plus or minus 3, minus ignored because length cannot be negative. So now this is 3 centimeters. I hope it is clearly here. This part of the derivation you have to write down. How we got OT is perpendicular to PQ. If you do not know that and you are not able to recall in the exam, at least please write the statement. OT is perpendicular to PQ. Why? PQ is the chord, OT is the line joining the external point to the center. It's better you prove that. Okay. Now let us take, see it's very difficult to use TP, RT, OP, PR again. So get confused. So I'll just take TP as X. Can I say TQ is also X? Yes. Why? That anyway doesn't matter. But why is TP and TQ both X? Because length of the tangents from an external point are equal. Okay. So TP is X. Let's take TR as Y. TR as Y. So what have I done? Let TP be equal to X and TR be equal to Y. Is there any right angle triangle that you can see? Yes. PTR is a right angle triangle. So in triangle PTR, can I say, this is right angle at 90, so this is the hypotenuse. X square is equal to Y square plus 4 square. Yes. X square is equal to Y square plus 16. Is there any other right angle triangle you can see? This is right angle. Why? OP is perpendicular to TP. Why? OP is perpendicular to TP. Why? Radius is perpendicular to tangent. Yes. So now in that triangle, what is this triangle? OPT. In triangle OPT, if this is 90, this whole thing is the hypotenuse. What is this whole thing? OT. So OT square is equal to OP square plus TP square. What is OT? Y plus 3. This is Y, this is 3. So Y plus 3, the whole square is equal to OP square. OP is 5. 5 square plus, what is TP? X. I hope it is clearly here. Y plus 3 the whole square is equal to 5 square plus X square. Expand this. Y square plus 9 plus 2 into 3 into Y, 6Y is equal to 25 plus X square. In the place of X square, can I call this as equation 1 and substitute? X square is nothing but Y square plus 16. How? From 1. Now we will just solve for Y. Let us solve quickly. Okay. Y square plus 9 plus 6Y is equal to 25 plus Y square plus 16. Y square cancels. Bring all the Y terms on one side. This is 6Y. Okay, this is 9 here. 25 plus 16. 25 plus 10, 35. 35 plus 6, 41. Send the 9 that side. 41 minus 9. 41 minus 9, how much? 41 minus 9, 32. Y is equal to 32 by 6. 2 3s are 2, 16s are. So Y is equal to 16 by 3. This much we have got until now. So we now got y is equal to 16 by 3, but we want x, we don't want y, we want TP. From equation 1, what do we know? X square is equal to y square plus 16. X square is equal to 16 by 3 the whole square plus 16. X square is equal to 16 the whole square. 16 into 16. 6 6 are 36, 6 1 are 6, 6 plus 3 9 plus 16. 6, 15, 2. 256. 256 by 3, sorry, 3 square is again 9. So this will be 9 plus 16. LCM is 9. So this will become 9. Multiply and divide with 9. So 256 plus 16 9s are 16 into 9. 9 6s are 54. 9 1s are 9 plus 5 14. 144. This is x square. Continuing. 256 plus 144. 256 plus 144. 10, 10, 400. 400 by 9. X is equal to plus or minus root of 400 by 9. Why do we ignore the minus? Because again length cannot be negative. So x is equal to root 400 is 20, root 9 is 3. Therefore, the length of the tangent, therefore, TP is equal to 20 by 3 centimeters, or the length of the tangent is 20 by 3 centimeters.